Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I am on to my last but certainly not least member, Lay. Diving right in. Kitty Cam, we have Autumn is giving herself a bath, and Race is minding his own business. Alright. I'm gonna guess it is like just straight up how he pronounces the name, is just Lay. We'll figure it out in a second. Let me quickly show you what Lay looks like, please. Okay. I'm guessing he doesn't have very extravagant looks either. There was no changing of hair colors and stuff in that one, like there is with the other guys. Okay.
Lay,
Ooh, is there actually a little vowel change?
lay,
Oh yeah, and I do see it in the Hangul. There's more than one syllable in there, so lei. All right, I'll try. I probably slaughter pronunciations, I know, but I try. Stage name, Lei. Real name, Zhang. Oh man, I know that I suck at pronouncing Chinese names because romanization is terrible for for going between Chinese and English. It's one of my pet peeves. Like I was an ancient languages minor in college, and I never encountered romanization until I started looking at K-pop. We did what's called transliteration, which is literally it's just Latin for like across languages. Across and it helps you transliteration helps you pronounce things in a different language. There's no right way to transliterate a word. You just spell it in your own letters, your own alphabet as it sounds. Romanization, I have no idea. That is probably not pronounced yixing. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, romanization is a pet peeve of mine, but I understand that you have to take characters and assign uh, consonant values to them, even though it's not actually how it's pronounced. So, Zhang Ying, Ying is that actually even pronounced? I don't know. Yizing, the birth. Correct me in the comments. Correct me in the comments, please. Educate me. The 7th of October, 1991, 5'10". All right, so he's a 5'10" member. Like everybody else has been 5'8", 5'9", and then it goes up to 6 foot and 6'1". So we have an in betweener here, 5'10". Main dancer, lead vocalist, rapper. Facts about Lay. Lay. Trying to get 2 syllables in there, I promise. Lay was a part of EXO-M, and he is the only Chinese member of EXO. And y'all have told me that he's not officially with SM any longer, but neither has he left EXO. That he's still, proclaims to be a member. And they're thinking, like, with the comeback, he's going to be in the comeback. Yeah. Lay is an inactive member as of this video, 2021, I think it was. EXO because of the political conflict between China and South Korea. Lay is huge in China and one of the biggest artists, and he is a youth ambassador for a political party. Yeah, that complicates things. I get it. Yeah, the political parties, China, that's all you have to say. Complicated. That's why it was really not possible for Lay to promote with a South Korean group for quite some time. I believe he'll be back soon since the situation is getting better. Okay. Lay received many offers from big Chinese companies offering him millions for him to leave EXO and join them. But Lay rejected every offer and stays loyal to his bandmates, even if he can't promote with them and has to do solo activities for the time being. Alright, awesome. So loyal dude. Very cool. Anyway, Lay made a successful solo artist out of himself. Say that 7 times quick. Successful solo artist. And he does everything himself. He produces, composes, writes his own songs, and choreographs his own dances. He's the most hardworking man you can find. Okay, big respect for Lay. I really, 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 really enjoy, and it's probably because my day job is a book editor. I really love people who, artists who do their own stuff. I work with authors who obviously write their own stuff. Not all authors do, like James Patterson. His name is on so many books of stuff that he does not write. He writes too, don't get me wrong. But yeah, when guys do everything themselves, it just brings a whole nother like level to it. It's like you feel more connected to the artist because the art comes from within them. It's a product of themselves. Lay launched his own agency, and why is the music so much louder than probably anything that is going to be happening in this video? Lay launched his own agency in 2020 and is now the CEO of the company, called Chromosome Entertainment. He'll have his own trainees that he will train to become artists. Dude, God, color me impressed. Okay. Yeah, super impressed with Lay already. Some things can only be verified to be truly powerful after time. In this way, talent can only help you 1%. And working hard with a grateful heart can help you complete the remaining 9%. I wouldn't put quite those percentages on things, but yes, hard work does trump talent, especially as you get into the upper tiers. Like, when you're younger, because I used to be an athlete, and when you're younger, even getting into high school, it's like if you're just flat out talented, yeah, you can beat everybody and not have to work that hard. But as you get into like competitive high school era type, and then certainly college, the guys who work hard leave the talented dudes in the dust. Like, talent absolutely has a lot to do with it, but as you progress further and further into professionalism, it's that hard work, because everybody's talented at that point. As you get into the collegiate and professional levels, everybody is talented at that point. Nobody is there who is not talented. So it's that hard work that sets you apart. This is not a show, but a survival choice. Because you know better than anyone else. Only those who don't... He's talking fast. Because you know better than anyone else, only those who don't leave a way out for themselves and insist on fighting back are qualified to stand on the stage. Alright, so he's saying don't even plan a retreat. Just like paint yourself into a corner and go for it. As long as you have dreams and pursuits, I will do everything to help you. What is this from? Is this like his agency? After countless repeated practice, the life you want is worthy of birth. The lowest standards for idols. The lowest standards for idols is Lei Zheng. I have only one requirement for you, and that is defeat me. So is this like a show that he did? Like, what on earth is that? There's like zero explanation on what that was. Is it just me, or did that like jump into that with zero explanation of what it was? Hang on. Okay, right before that I was talking about the CEO of a company, so I'm guessing that has something to do with his company. And like, again, educate me in the comments. Do like his trainees have to like compete against him or something? What's going on with that? Lei is also the owner of his very own jewelry company named Lesinga? I don't know if it's a hard or a soft C. Lei has written a book named Independent 24. It's about the process of training in a K-pop company and the hardships he had to face. That would be interesting to read. By doing his solo promotions, Lei started promoting in the US too. He learned and still learns the English language, tries to incorporate it into his songs sometimes, and even did collabs with some Western artists like Alan Walker, will.i.am. Love will.i.am. Black Eyed Peas. Like, that is my cup of tea right there. Love Black Eyed Peas. It's honestly one of the reasons that I love K-pop, I think, because I think K-pop reminded me a little bit of the music that I like about Black Eyed Peas. Does that make sense? Any other Black Eyed Peas fans out there? Jason Derulo, Steve Aoki? I have no idea who that is, but I'm old. Even if it don't make sense, heaven is destruction of what I thought I knew back then. With every rule you break, every risk you dare to take, there's one thing I can't ignore, is that I responsible I am. Lei's real name was originally Zhang Joshua, but he later changed it to Zhang Yexing. Actually, Lei has been in the entertainment business since 1998. When he was 6 years old, he acted in a Chinese drama. Okay. So he was groomed for this, you're telling me. Lei was on many variety shows, for example, on Idol Producer, where he was a strict main mentor and judge for the contestants and trainees. And by strict, I'm guessing he was supposed to be strict, but it didn't really work out that way. You're singing, you're dancing. If they're not prepared well, what rights do you have to go on stage? I don't know what the student trainees behind are hurrying or screaming for. Ouch, brutal. So your dance moves are not flexible. Why did you hide your high notes? Okay, so he like legit was strict. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, brutality. Kind of needed. Like it's the idol world is brutal. Regarding balance, there's still a huge problem. Everyone keeps having the same problem. Keep locking yourself up in your shell. Yeah, it's one of those things where like people don't like hearing people criticize. They don't like hearing criticism and all, but dude, like harsh truth times, right? It's like if you want to be a K-pop idol, it is time for some harsh truths on your abilities. Like, has to. Actually, I don't want to be that strict, but there's no way around it. No. A lot of people say when I'm talking about professional aspects, music, dance, singing, when it's these professional aspects, including stage performances, power, they say I'm a different person. He has high standards. Yeah, he's not the. It sounds like he is not the kind of guy who's going to powder coat things. You know, just kind of like say, you know, well, one of those. What is it? You're supposed to sandwich the critiques between two compliments. No, no critique. All right, balance. So balance, not okay. So balance, problem of balance. I'm guessing with dancing, balance is just pinyin, balance in Chinese, but balance is different for everyone. Okay, so I'm guessing not just balance necessarily as in dancing balance. Some people have this type of balance, or that type. Okay, I'm guessing, yeah, like a balance in their performance, the aspects of their performance. Every angle has its particulars, and balance is something you need to polish for a long time. The question, did you count how many times you said balance? At least 80. He was on many variety shows in general. Star Chef. Oh, so he can cook. Star Academy. I'm guessing he's smart. He sounds like he's going to be an exceptionally capable human being. Go Fighting, Idol Producer, Rave Now, Youth With You, I'm Cesar 2, We Are Young, Street Dance of China 3, Dance Smash 2. It's getting warm in my room. That thing that the cats are on top of is actually a electronic fireplace, because I live in Michigan, where things are frigid. And I keep my house at 64 degrees, instead I choose to just heat my office. Because I work from home. On the show, I'm Cesar 2, Lei created 9 new songs and presented them in the show. Who's there? That's Grace. You need food? Hang on. I got you. All the cats, including my... You wanted me to read that again? Thank you. Alright, those 9 songs were later officially released in his album Producer. Lei said the album is the answer to the question, what it is to be produced. Yes, I have too many cats. I understand that. That's Doc. Lei was the first EXO member to go solo, the first million seller, and also the first one to have his own solo concert called Grand Line. Okay. So, huge in China. Huge. The Lit album even made him become the fastest to achieve 9 major music awards in China. After just 7 minutes and 31 seconds, Lei's album Lit reached epic status. I have no idea what epic status means. Educate me. That means nothing to me, unfortunately. But it's epic. This makes Lei the best-selling C-pop soloist of all time. I told you before that Lei's success as a solo artist is huge. Oh, Lei is also a model and an ambassador of many brands such as Converse, MAC Cosmetics, Biotherm Home? I don't know. Valentino, Calvin Klein, Danielle Wellington, Valentine, Chaumet. Lei is also an actor, so he doesn't sleep, is what you're telling me. Lei does not sleep. Excuse you. C-dramas, We the People, Challenges at Midlife, Crime Crackdown, Freedom Chapter, Dynasty of the Golden Eyes, Tomb of the Sea, Operation Loves, Mystic 9. Oh god, there's so much. Mystic 9, To Be a Better Man, K-drama, EXO Next Door, Special, 11 Letters, The Miracle, Unexpected Love, For Love with You, The Island, The Founding of an Army, Kung Fu Yoga, so I'm guessing he's a martial artist. Why not? Throw more in there. A Mystic 9 side story, Royal Treasure, oh my god, X-Files 2. X-Files. That sounds like a romance, not a X-Files from the US. Video quality up here. No, it's at 720 already. Lei was still crying even after the camera stopped rolling. Okay, so he seriously, like, gets into it. Alright. He also released some OSTs. Lei really loves his members so much. I mentioned his loyalty before. Despite him being in China most of the time, he shows his love for his members a lot of times. I'm guessing from afar, or just while he's with them. When he took a flight to Korea just to send Dio off to the military. Aww. It's nice. I want to say I'm sorry and I love you. I'm sorry, who did he say it to? To my members. Getting emotional. Can't look at the... Is he honestly talking while not looking at the camera because he doesn't want everybody to see he's emotional? I will never forget that I am a part of EXO. Showing others his lock screen, which is a group photo with EXO. So we meet often when I go to Korea. Okay, so he flies back and forth, I take it. Having a team is beautiful. My wallpaper is my members. When everyone gathers, it's always like, oh, look how long we've been together. And how far we've come, then we'll think about the past and talk and eat and play and go drink together. Alright, so they're definitely... I don't know a ton yet. All I know is that he's not able to be involved all of the time. Just that... So I don't know, like, how much he has missed out on, but it sounds like they really do try to involve him. Lei has a very dangerous illness, hemophilia. That is very dangerous, yes. When he has just a small wound, he could be uncontrollably bleeding after that. That's also probably why he is afraid of sharp-beaked animals. I don't mean to laugh. That's... because, yeah, hemophilia is... It wasn't very long ago that it was just assumed you were going to die at a young age if you had hemophilia. So, yeah, that's... But these days, we have medical treatment is close at hand, and we have all sorts of stuff available. Yeah, doesn't mean he wants to be injured. Even bruises, like bruises are technically internal bleeding. Like that is what the discoloration is underneath your skin is blood. So that's. I get like that with bees. I'm allergic to bees, not like violently allergic. What is this? Histamine versus anaphylactic. I don't go into shock. I have a really, really, really pronounced histamine reaction. I swell up pretty good, just not like everything. So I'm inordinately scared of bees. Like, it's just, one comes by me, I know that you're supposed to ignore them. I can't not ignore them. I don't like them.
Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving.
Even though I'm not going to die, unlike, that's hemophilia.
Hey guys, today is a Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I want to wish everyone a wonderful Thanksgiving.
He's great English. Yeah.
This is not real, so.
That is not real. That is what kids do in elementary school for turkeys. That is cute. He's very hardworking and ambitious, and he also has cats. I love it. He works 24/7 and doesn't rest too much, but these days he wants to focus on his private life a little bit more. That's why he got himself 3 cats. I have you trumped. I have 5. Too many. Other than all this, he's known for participating in a lot of various charity events. All right, definitely piling it on here. Lei's superpower in EXO's concept is healing. Unicorn? It's like he's symbolized by the unicorn. Okay. Lei's social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. He got the handle Lei on YouTube. Was he like the first person on YouTube? Alright, yes, let's get to know Lei better now. I feel like I just got to know him really well. That's like, okay. Character more so than just information, and he's about to pronounce his name. Here, hang on. Hang on. Say it again. Okay, Chang Yixing. I think it is just kind of. I think did he forget his new name? Because he changed his name. He had to think for a second.
First time you played an instrument? Yeah, when I was 6 years old. That at that time is my first play the piano, but I don't like it. My mom told me,
Didn't like the
"Hey,
piano?
you have to do it. You have to do it." Oh.
Mine too. Well, my mom let me choose an instrument. I didn't want to play an instrument, but I chose the piano.
I don't like it. But when I
like
was
it either.
40 years old, I realized, oh my gosh, music is very important for my life.
I didn't
Buy
stick
the
with
house to my mom.
First big purchase,
Yeah.
house for mom. Good boy. Good boy. First purchase,
It's
house
very
for mom.
big. My mom, when
Good
I
boy.
was young, my mom gave me a lot of money, right? So when I get a lot of money, I buy the big house.
Yeah, I'm guessing that mom gave him a lot of money. Based on the things that he started very early, you usually don't get started very early in life if you're living in poverty. So he probably got a good head start because I'm guessing his parents had money and he is now paying them back. Very nice.
My mom. First apartment, I always live in hotel. So I don't have a apartment. I should got one. I should buy
He lives in a hotel.
one, yeah.
Maybe get an apartment. Hang on, what's she
I
asking?
should've
There's a
got
kid
one.
asking
I
something,
should
it
buy
sounds
one,
like.
yeah.
So now because you're nerdy,
没有，我不宅我。One. I should
can't.
buy one, yeah.
I can't. 'Cause you're nerdy and not willing to leave the house.
没有，我不宅我。
I'm not
我每天都在外面
nerdy.
工作，你看我今天也
I
不
work
在外面
outside every
没有
day.
宅我每天都在外面。
Not a homebody.
别问我，哎，一心啊，你家住哪？我说我四海为家，我真的哎。
Everywhere's my home.
对了，那个时候《还珠格格》那个时候，萧
At that time, my
剑
fair
萧老师，
princess
他不是有句话说“一萧一剑作江湖”吗？
wandering with just a sword and a flute.
一个钢琴，一
He's
个
like
音
that.
响，
He's like that. That's all he needs. Just wandering with his sword and his flute, except a piano and a
一台电
laptop.
脑，四海为
Nice.
家，真的。
Everywhere is home. So he's a nomad. Don't people say set yourself a ceiling, a high
给自己
goal?
定个天花板。
Yeah, don't. Yeah, if it were for a high goal, set yourself a ceiling would be set yourself a limit, not a high goal. Gotcha. High goal. Set yourself a high goal. You can reach it when you
跳一跳
jump.
能够到，但我永远给自己
But I'll always set myself a sky high goal.
怎
You
么
know,
跳怎么够不到。
you can't reach it no matter how you jump. If you don't have a rocket, you can never charge up there. So his goals, like he admits that his goals are unattainable. Like he's hitting some extremely high heights. So he has to consider that he has set his heights even higher. Is like
火箭，
wonder
你
what
是
he's
冲不到那个
wonder
上
what
面
that guy's reaching for.
How do you
Jeez.
motivate yourself when you don't feel like doing much of anything?
Is he going to say I always feel like doing
Talk
something?
to myself.
Talk to
In
myself?
communication with myself. Hey, don't be lazy. If you lazy, you can do nothing. You can get nothing. You will make your fans disappoint. Try hard, work harder. Vegeta or Kukong? Oh, Kukong, because he's so talented and hardworking.
Is that Dragon Balls? Right? Dragon Ball Z.
所以你到年前没有什么
So you don't have any rest days until the start of the new year.
你就是没有休息日，说实话。
你说只是实在是你想要搞
If I honestly said I want 2 days of rest, I think it can probably
但是你在
happen.
休息的时候还是会
But
觉
when
得
you're
说
resting, you'll still
那个心里
feel
其实
in
会
your
有
heart
恐
there'll
惧
still be
就是
fear.
莫名的恐惧
It's a strange kind of fear.
就觉得自己没有吸收
When
东
you
西
feel that you're not
不管是
absorbing
舞蹈也
anything,
好还
be
是
it in
看书也
dancing,
好
looking at
读书也好
books, reading
听
books,
书也
listening
好
to audiobooks. That's a lot of books. He learns. Okay, it's like when you list 3 different ways of absorbing literature, then you are a lifetime learner. Good job, Lei.
每天都要逼
Every
自己
day I
去
want to
读
force myself to learn things. Exactly.
很用心的做音乐
I work hard and very diligently when I do music. If you don't believe, you can ask Ninge. From dawn to dusk, I'm really just doing music.
你们喜欢就太开心
If you guys like it, then I'm really happy.
You also produced this.
So incredibly hard worker. Like feels when he's taking he feels like he can't take a day off. Not that he can't take a day off, but like that inner feeling that like somebody's maybe gonna catch up to you. When he said fear, you get that feeling of fear. Like that means like the other shoe's gonna drop, something's gonna catch up to you, something's like you're not getting things done and you'll get forgotten, like out of the limelight or stuff. Like, yeah, he just needs to keep moving.
Yeah, of course, I'm a music producer.
I didn't catch his question.
You also produced this record.
Yeah, of course, I'm a music producer.
How did you feel when you heard that Nama Nana charted so high on the billboards?
It's unbelievable.
Breaks
What are
in
your
the song.
tips for an aspiring dancer? You're such a talented dancer. As
Let me guess, work
What
hard.
are your tips for dancing?
So first, I think is believe yourself. You can do it.
Believe in
Yeah,
yourself.
Absolutely.
Balance.
Yeah.
They're saying balance.
Balance always is a very important thing.
Nice,
Also
nice.
dance, yeah.
Something very few people know about me is I'm a funny guy.
First
Alright.
meal you ever cook? I make a toast. I think
Toast is a meal, everyone. Toast is a meal.
I have a
And I actually do know that toast can be different in, I know Korea, when they say toast, it's like, sometimes it's like a legitimate sandwich, like a sandwich. Like, it's not toast, so.
talented about how to make a toast.
I'm guessing he actually means toast, like put bread into a
Toast.
toaster toast.
Yeah. Where's the pet? Yeah. I have a cat. When I was 17 years old.
What was the cat's name?
Oh, I saw this in the guide.
Sorry, I
Just
just called
cat.
it cat.
Just
Oh
call-
my
I
gosh,
just
you
call
have
it
a
cat.
name, yeah. For sure, I just called the cat. Hey, cat. Yeah. In Chinese, hey, Mao. Oh, I'm so sorry about this.
Wait, hang on. Is the actual Chinese word for cat meow? That's awesome.
The cat don't have a name. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Good night, everybody. Good night. What? Pineapple? What? What? So big.
Here? Yeah. This is my fence? Yeah.
So big.
Yeah. This is my fence?
Oh my god, I love the inflection in his voice. That
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, can we play that again?
Oh my gosh.
Twinkle bell, twinkle all the way.
Yes, Lei. Yes.
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 Oh my
Very
god,
good.
you're so cute.
Oh my God, Lei. I mean, like, dude, you're a singer, you're a dancer, you're a producer.
Thank you.
I mean, is there anything you can't do?
English not very good.
yeah, okay, so he's pretty funny. He's got like a dry humor. That's nice.
Right now, you're getting better because you're talking to me. Also, I talk really fast, and you're keeping up with me.
Is he? Is he?
Great. Great. Are you ready? Question 1.
I'm not ready.
Oh, okay. Are you ready now?
No.
Now?
No.
Okay, we're gonna go on. Okay. The fans. I got a lot of when. Okay, they want me to wrap up, but I got a few more.
No,
Okay?
no. You take your time. I want to do more.
You work so much. How do you rest? Like, do you sleep a lot? Like, what do you do to rest?
Yeah, I'm not rest.
No resting. And that was kind of cool because I'm thinking, like, skipping back there a second, is they were telling her to, like, go faster. And I'm guessing, from what I've seen of, like, interviews that artists do, they usually try to fit a bunch of interviews all in at once. So you'll see interviews coming out, and then after a while you realize that they're wearing all the same clothes and everything, because they have, like, this block of a couple of hours, and they run a bunch of interviewers through them, and just kind of, like, do as many as they can. So I'm guessing what she said is, like, his staff is telling him, come on, we got to go, we got somebody else coming. And he's like, no, take your time, I want to do this more. So he's kind of like, don't worry about it, don't have to rush things, let's take our time with this, it's fine. Kudos. It's little stuff like that like makes me like people. It's like just taking a second to tell a reporter, interviewer that, like, don't feel rushed. It's fine. We'll make time for this. I want to keep going. It's fine. Nice. I like that.
Work.
Favorite country that you have visited so far?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the world.
Yeah, that's one of those questions that I don't think U.S. interviewers in particular understand, that K-pop, C-pop artists are not going to answer that question, because they're going to upset their fans. Like, you can't ask somebody, like, out of all of the countries, which one do you like the best? AKA, throw the fans from all of the other countries under the bus. Like, Lee Hyung is very kind at heart. Treats others very well. This is EXO's choreographer about Lay. And I've also worked with Lay for a long time. I think, just as a side note, my brother had that polo, like this one right here. He took his middle school picture in that, I'm pretty sure. like legitimately, that is, like, I think that is the polo that he took his middle school picture in. Moving on. From when he joined EXO, then made his solo album up until now, Lay is really passionate about what he does. Like, totally. The blue, the green, the red, that's totally the shirt. I don't see that passion in anyone else. He's still hungry to learn things. Just like a trainee. He always wants to do more, learn more, do better. Which, yeah, again, stuff like that makes me like people more and more. When you have an extremely talented, extremely successful person, and you have the people around him saying that, like, he's so hungry for like, to learn and to do better. Love that. Let me show you Lay's talented side. What are we doing first? Dance? Dance. Ooh. Okay. Fast and smooth, gotcha. Wow, very precise. Dang. Yeah, because that is a ton of transitions, and he's just nailing it, making it look natural. That's so not easy. Holy hell. Gotta do the double hand crotch grab, get it. Just out in the parking lot, casually being the boss. Who's this random dude in the joggers? I'm guessing he's not all that random. Yeah, he just moves like he knows what he's doing. Like, no problem. Nice. Whew. So I'm going to guess he is going to be one of the more prolific members of EXO when it comes to his solo works and just like covers and OSTs and everything. Good leg extension. Wow. Nice. Ooh! 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 No kidding. Yeah, those transitions from just the smoothness to the popping is just like, yeah, just crazy. Oh, so fast. Holy cow. Yeah, he's really good. Like, incredibly good. Man, just the way he, like, moves and, yeah. So he's practiced all sorts of dance. I'm gonna guess, though, that he really enjoys street dance. Nice, nice. Lei has been learning krumping for quite a while now and even talked to the founder of this dance style.
Can you give me some feedback, please?
First, how long you been crumping?
I've been crumping for 7 months.
7 months.
7 months?
Yes.
He's like, ooh, is that only 7 months? What?
Well, you're crazy.
You're crazy?
Dance for 7 months. I know people that have been crumping for 7 months. They don't look like that.
Lead vocalist. Okay. Okay. You can really hit those high notes nice. Obviously plays the guitar. Neck veins, large neck veins. Okay, this was in the guide too. Very traditional Chinese sound to the music and singing style. Yeah, he has a range. He's going for some pretty darn high notes. He hangs out in mid-range too, though. There's the high. Oh. Okay, pausing. Dogs are freaking out. Hang on. FedEx. Michael Jackson vibes. Very nice. Very Michael Jackson vibes. Rapper? Just aggressive thrusting out of nowhere. Other than that, Lei can also play multiple instruments such as guitar, piano, and Chinese flute. Okay, that's what it looks like. Familiar with the sound. Lei has his own studio in China. He has put out many solo songs and even many solo albums. And when I'm saying he does some songs all by himself, I mean everything, without any help. He can produce, compose, arrange the songs, and write the lyrics. He even made a song for EXO. The song is called Promise, and is one of the most iconic songs in EXO's whole discography because it has a special meaning for EXO. Promise. There's a lot of writing in his. Promise is also called EXO 2014. Also called EXO 2014, is a song released in 2015 in the LMR Repackage album. 2014 was a sad year for EXO and EXO-L, one reason for this being group members leaving the group. This song was like an apology from Lei, speaking in the name of all the members, that they broke their promise to be 12 members forever and to never hurt EXO-L. Yeah, I know it's always, it's an extremely rough patch if somebody leaves the group, and can be the breaking point between whether a group makes it or not if someone leaves. So I'll have to listen to Promise. EXO made a new promise to protect us, but we need to protect them too. Lei is the one behind this song. Lei was the one who wrote the lyrics all by himself for the Chinese version. He also composed and produced it. The lyrics were later translated by Chen and Chenyo for the Korean version. Including that song Promise I wrote for EXO, it was the same thing. So difficult. That time, the first time I had them listen, no one liked it. They had every kind of managers listen to it. They had all the managers listen to it. This is really bad quality too. I said, hey, listen to the song. The song is really nice. I'm trying to sell my own song. The song Promise is really nice too. How did they react? That is to say, I don't like it, or they just went, oh yeah. So no actual results, no results. Maybe they didn't put it to heart. Then I remember there was one manager, when I was chatting with one manager, I was playing the song in the car. I said, this song is really nice, listen to it, I really think EXO should use the song. And they used it. Okay, so there was not a good response to the song Promise originally from the members or other managers. It was just one person listened to it and said, okay, yeah, we're going to use this. And the members also quite liked the song. Hang on. He said, and the members also quit. I'm getting confused now. Does that count as the first time your work received affirmation? Because he said, How did they react? Yeah, just trying to sell that I had every kind of manager.
那时候第一次给他们听 EXO 写的那首《约定》也是
Including the song Promise for EXO is the same thing, so difficult.
好难啊！那个时候第一次给他们听的时候，没人喜欢。
Like, who is the they he's referring to?
包括我给 EXO 写的那首。
Because he's saying they here, and I thought he was. Maybe it's just the production team at SM. The production team. I'm guessing that's it. The production team didn't like it. And he's saying Hyung, so it's older folks. And I know that Lay is the third eldest, so he wouldn't necessarily be saying that to his group. Okay. I was confused. I had no idea who they were. I'm guessing they is people within SM Entertainment that are choosing what songs to put into the album. And they were like, meh, meh, except for one manager and his group mates liked it as well. Okay.
有一个经纪人就跟有一个经纪人聊天的时候，在车里放这首歌，我说这首歌真的很好，你听一下。
I like that he's like campaigning for his song, man. It's like you care. That's like he's not afraid to put himself out there, is what that's telling me. He's not afraid to push his stuff, and that's he's successful, and you are not successful if you don't push your stuff, if you don't push yourself. There are too many people in this world that wait for things to come to them, and this is what happens when you don't wait for stuff to come to you. When you work hard and you push yourself, like you put yourself out there.
程砚妹也蛮喜欢的。
Hey, bud. Does that count as the first time you received affirmation?
受到肯定吗？
对。
Yes. Okay. So that was the first time, I'm guessing, that he wrote a song and it was used. Like it was okay. Lay's fans are called, besides XOL, Jimmy's or X-Back. He even has a song called X-Back, and he has many other songs talking about his fans, like Don't Let Me Go, which talks about his fear of his fans leaving him one day. Which I can see why, to a certain extent, I can see why he would fear that, because he's not, by what you all tell me, he's not able to be involved with EXO in a, really, formal manner at the moment, or throughout various times. So, yeah, it would seem natural that you would think, man, I can't be with EXO, with their fans, just kind of go meh towards me after a while. That makes sense for somebody to be fearful of that. He has many very personal songs, but one of the most personal ones, if not the most personal, is Waipo or Grandma. Lay was raised by his grandparents. Unfortunately, his grandmother passed away in 2019, which hurt him a lot. Even the MV is very personal. Okay, so, yeah, writing about loss. Here's a list of every album Lay has put out so far. Everyone. Okay, so producer album, Lit, Honey P, Nanama, Chance, Winter Special, Sheep, Lose Control. His singles and collabs, Monodrama, When It's Christmas, I'm Not Fine, Sheep, Waipu, Bloom, Gluttony, Jason Derulo, Lay, and NC-17, Let's Shut Up and Dance. Okay, the one with I Am, Far East Movement, Wong Feng, No One Cares. LA for the Dream, No Man's Land, Clear Sky Ballad. Because of You, I'm Youth, Heavy Youth, I'm Not Fine, Alone, One Person, Prayer, Everything Like You. I'm not even close to remembering those. Let me put you on. Top of 07, I'm your James Bond. Scarlett Johansson, yeah, I like him blonde. Harry Potter, girl, I got that magic wand. I got so. Did you say Harry Potter, girl, I got the magic wand? All dancing shirtless. Ooh, the dancing. Ooh, a little bit of, I have a weakness for traditional music mixed into this kind of music. Just like harder rap, street type sound. It's my weakness. Lay was born in the year of the Chinese zodiac sign sheep or goat. That's why he has a song called Sheep. He relates to sheeps, because they symbolize innocence. But it's not just this. that he relates to. Let's see, his appearance, everyone thinks of a sheep, but they forgot one aspect. A sheep will also get angry and stubborn. Yeah. He can bust someone and butt someone to death. He can hate someone to death. Like the people who shears him for his fur or butchers him for his meat. Although he himself is already dead, that's true. Just a total aside to himself. He can hate somebody who butchers him, but he's already dead, so never mind. Nice note. Just saying, from another perspective, you can see even a sheep can be different.
另外一个角度可以发现，绵羊它也不是真的只能这样，它也可以这样，对吧？其实每个人都是。
So yes, don't pigeonhole sheep. Do not pigeonhole sheep. They're not all just followers, all cute and fluffy. They can hate. Everyone's three-dimensional and has different aspects.
对，很多面。
Interesting. Interesting. I told you before that Lay's achievements are crazy and long. Yeah, he has also won many awards. He won around 50, I believe. For example, just recently in 2021, the Duyans Award Gala Award for Best Music Producer of the Year, or 2020 ERC Chinese Top 10 Awards. Award for Asia's Most Influential Male Artist, 2010 Tencent Video Star Awards, Award for Album of the Year, and nice, with the Lay O2 Sheep album. So yeah, not just small awards, big uns. Hope you got to know Lay better. I did very much, thank you. That's, whew, man, I am impressed with him. I am impressed with Lay a lot. That's, like, when does he sleep? Do we know? Have we seen it? Does he sleep? That's it. Keep letting me know in the comments what else to react to. I need all the goodies from y'all so that I can continue my deep dive into EXO, both here and on both on YouTube and on Patreon. So check out the Patreon as well. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go maybe find something to eat. Ta-ta. Not sheep. I don't eat lamb. It's gross.